Hello, welcome to Pixel Lex, Social Science. Have you ever pondered why so many individuals still refute climate change? Even with numerous scientific studies and increasingly evident impacts, the social sciences demonstrate that the phenomenon surpasses mere ignorance. Take sociology as an example. He highlights that it is not just about ignorance, but also about issues of identity, economic power, and cultural values. Pierre Bourdieu describes habits as a set of dispositions that we inherit and incorporate throughout life. This explains why accepting the seriousness of global warming can clash with deeply entrenched beliefs and practices. Mary Douglas. He highlights that we frequently resist any information that might disrupt our cultural framework or worldview. Therefore, acknowledging the climate crisis might seem like a threat to values or lifestyles deemed essential in the digital age. The issue is exacerbated with the proliferation of fake news. Conspiracy theories that find fertile ground in digital bubbles. The algorithms recommend content aligned with the user's preferences, reinforcing pre-existing convictions. As a result, denialism is fueled by a lack of contact with divergent views and the sense that everyone around me thinks alike for anthropology. The cultural dimension is also crucial. Symbols, rituals, group practices help to reinforce identity bonds that may feel threatened by climate science, especially when custom or vested interests are challenged. At the same time, pictures like Ulrich Beck claim that we live in a society of risk, in which environmental problems demand collective, democratic, and interdisciplinary approaches. After all, events like droughts, floods, or heat waves can affect everyone, regardless of personal beliefs. Given this scenario, it is clear that combating climate denialism is not just a matter of disseminating scientific data or reports. It is necessary to maintain the social and cultural dynamics that lead people to refuse the evidence already consolidated. The bridge between scientific information and the multiple identities, beliefs, values at stake is fundamental. How to promote dialogue and awareness without trampling on people's cultural references, but showing that we need to rethink habits and policies. It is an inevitable path. Perhaps the answer lies in transformative education, community leaders that articulate traditional and scientific knowledge in public policies that balance economic development and sustainability. Think about it in the next conversation about climate change often. Behind an apparent skepticism, there is a complex tangle of belongings, fears, convictions that demands much more than just the mention of numbers and statistics. To understand more about climate denialism and how the social sciences help us face it, check out the reading suggestions that I left for you here in the chat and further expand your knowledge about this important topic until the next episode.